Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to World of Tanks. Today with a replay in the T32 Tier 8 US heavy tank with a shiny new HD model. Well, for a while now, for the last big patch. I still like playing tanks with the new models, but this is not about the graphics. This is actually about the gameplay, since yeah, you will see how that match turns out. I'm platooned up with Werder once more. We are fighting in a tier 8 match. Lots and lots of tier 8s. Just a few. Well, actually just one tier 7 and 2 tier 8. And why 2 tier 5? The EMX LC is a scout, yes, but the KV1S is in a fail platoon. But only slightly. Although he will not have fun in this match. We have 4 tier 6 and well, we have quite a lot of tier 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Guess that's the matchmaker compensating for the tier 5 in their team. So failed platooning still gives you sort of advantages sometimes. They really have a lot more tier 8s. I'm going for the what was back in the day the Idiot's Corner. They really revamped that so that it's playable. Especially this little rock here. This is kind of funny. It's like, yeah, put a rock here so they can go haul down on the corner. And I try to use that to my advantage, as we all know the T32 with the throw gun mantlet. So I try to do a little bit of side scraping here. See a Tiger 2. Put one in his lower glacis. And then try to stay where I am. I try it a second time, and it works the second time, although something shoots me. They get my tracks, that is okay. They damage me, nah, but not that much. And there's an IS-3 basically coming to do a little bit of face hugging here. I tried to shoot somewhere, but no, from that angle I can't do damage. Should have just saved the shot, but there he goes, shoots right in my gun mantlet. No chance. I try to get back out. Werder standing behind me. Quite a bit too much in the open from my point of view, but so far nothing did hit him, and it's kind of bad to find a good place if someone is doing side scraping right in front of you. I missed the Tiger 2 the second time. Maybe the servo reticle wasn't right there. KV4 coming to help. It's not looking that good from the hit point of view. I track the IS-3 in hope someone goes in and does some damage to him. And I really hope I get my tracks on before something bad happens to me. Put one into his front, bounce another one off. So far so good. 1300 damage done, 700 lost. It's okay, that was a bit of a... yeah, I was hoping for him to come out in time. I catch another one, that was a bad thing. And of course the stupid super Pershing bouncing off every shot. Really need to check the armor thing, where I can shoot that tank. Since I have a new app on my Android phone, the Armor Inspector, that Wargaming even advertises, I can try to check. Oh no, call! And so, a few minutes later, I saw, oh yeah, STA2 blasted right off. That the stupid Super Pershing only has a weak point in the cupola, and especially on that angle. Maybe on the side if you can get into it. I even tried to shoot in the side, but the further away the more difficult it gets. You could try to shoot the turret ring, but man, that thing has a thick armor. 250 to 300 millimeter for that gun. Really, really hard to do. Let's see what happens if we go for the USSR IS-3. agree with the BL9 gun. But even that has trouble on the distance. Frontally you could try to shoot into the lower glacis, but it's more difficult as well. But, as you can see, got shot down quite a bit in the meantime. Try to circle around here, it's not looking particularly good. They have only tier 8s left and one tier 6. It's driving right in front of me and luckily bouncing off me. And we have a tier 7 and a tier 6. And there he is, still waiting for me, right in his face. Back to the garage he go. Your Moteha Ufuk T32. I still don't know what he means by that. And even when I try to mock him, I mistype that. But still. So, try to get my haul into cover again. And try to circle around those guys shooting at Werder and the KV4. There is the Tiger and offering me his side. There he goes. And IS-3, he gets him. Don't need to surprise him from the rear. And there we are, 11-9, Jagd Panther 2 left, the Super Pershing, a normal Pershing and a Oho. That's a bit like an owl. Also look at the new HD model of the Tiger too, just have to say it. I tell Werder at this point, yeah, let the KV4 go first. We can use him as spotter for us. We're both having a really hard time holding back. At that point there's the Super Pershing down where normally the cap point is. The Oho shows up because it's so big, massive and heavy that you can't miss it. It's not aiming for me and luckily I can penetrate it from the side, so over-angle your armor. Or he's just standing there because he has to go that way to drive back when he wants to retreat. IS-3 and Stefan drives right in front of him. I can put another one into him. But sadly, he's sitting a bit too much in the open. Oho is coming down. So far it's 12-10, but we all don't have that many HP. And he's blasting off my platoon mate and goes back into cover. And at that point I have a bit of a brain melt and think, yeah, while he's in cover I can rush over there and maybe get into a better position, but no. You all know what's going to happen.
Bailout! This vehicle has had it!
Yeah. Damn it. And 990 HP for that point. I should have just taken it slowly. And at that point, you think you know what's going to happen. KV4 versus Oho. Yeah. Big, massive target. His win rate doesn't really look like he will be much of a fight, but let's see. KV4, come on. Thick armor. Catches it, but no, Jagd Panther gets him. He must be somewhere around there. He hasn't been spotted. Oh yeah, he has been spotted on the other side of the map, but obviously he's not there. I will accelerate the replay at that point. I was thinking, nah, there's no chance in hell with that Jagd Panther we are winning this. I switch to the IS-3, see what he's up to. He's obviously seeing the last spotted position of the Jagd Panther as well. Trying to see what he's up to. And here we have the Super Pershing versus the normal Pershing. Oh wait, versus the T24 and let me 25-2. And let me slow that down for you, because normally you think, ouch, that will not turn out well. As you can see, Super Pershing putting one into the T25. T25 bouncing off. And then Super Pershing's coming for a ram kill. And at that point, yeah, he misses one. He shoots run right into him. He stops. No ramming damage whatsoever. And at that point I was like, ooh, that might get interesting. He really did a good job, that T25 too. What's his name? Tucik? Something like that. 81. Yeah, he did good. 3 kills already. Same goes for the IS-3. IS-3 still hunting for the Jagd Hunter. And at that point, it's when I decide, maybe they take a hint and cap. So one of them is in the cap point, and I try to be polite and ask the T25 to decap while the IS-3 blasts away the Jagd Hunter coming to decap him. So he tried the same as we, 1 caps, 1 decaps. And now take a look for the clock timer, for the capture timer. The T25 not being the fastest tank, especially not uphills. I don't know if it's generally that or if it's just because it's uphill and or that he doesn't have the best engine yet. So clock is ticking away. 15 seconds, 14, 12. Oh wait, that was add-on. It's still 15 seconds. But look at that, 905 HP. And he catches another HE shell from the Oho down to 8 HP and bounces a shot. It seems like he listened because he switched to HE and gives him 32 damage. By that point, we decapped. He gets blasted away, of course, but it's just 10 seconds and we won the match. And because I like being polite, I thank those 2 guys for winning the match for us. 4,400 HP, which is nice. 51,000 credits. I'm nearly done with the tank. I think I need 168,000. I have 155,000. I thought about free XPing it multiple times, but so far I haven't done it. 1,000 base XP is okay. It's not that much, but it was times 3 and with premium, so that worked out. 16 shots fired, 14 hits, 10 penetrations. I could have aimed a little bit better, it seems. And at least 22,000 credits earned. That's not so much as well. And there's one thing I noticed. It seems like in the losing team you get a little bit less XP lately. Or that might just be me. Give me a comment about that if you have any idea. But look at that guy. He has 2,400 damage and still only got 600 XP. As in compare, if you win, 1,000, how much do you need for 590? 1,300, so 1,000 damage less and still the same amount. They might just have upped the percentage more you get when you win, but it just seems a little bit less. 335 XP for 1,000 damage for the STA2. Yeah, leave me a comment on that. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the replay. See you on the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.